said, what do you think about ISSO positions requiring a TS? Let's look at it. That's a great question. What do I think about ISO? Some of them do, some of them require a TS position, but what I want to do is look at it. Maybe the market has changed. I used to work in a couple positions as an ISO. As an ISO, I've done one that only required a public trust. I did one that required a secret, and I did one that required a TS clearance. I've done all three. And recently I was in the private sector and I wasn't an ISO. I was more a cybersecurity consultant. So it's completely different experience. But what do I think about TS, top secret positions? They tend to pay a little higher. You're usually going to be in a skiff of some sort, not my favorite place to work. A skiff is a secret compartmentalized, and it's like an intel. I don't know if I got the skiff acronym, but basically it's a place with no windows, and it sucks. It usually has like shift work and stuff. I hate skiffs, man. But yeah, I've done all three, and they tend to pay a little bit more for TS. For Let me show you my screen here. So what I'm doing is I'm looking for those who are listening. I'm looking up Indeed.com. I'm looking for ISO jobs. So if you look at just ISO jobs, a lot of these will have clearance or require a clearance. Many of these will require a clearance. Somebody said secret compartmentalized information facility. Thank you. Thank you so much, Navi. I appreciate that. But yeah, here's a job right here. Let's look at this first one here. It's a senior analyst, cybersecurity and risk management, ISO, right? ISO is one title for many different jobs. There's a lot of different job descriptions and stuff. It says somebody said, "Okay, I got some skiff people on TikTok." Man, TikTok doesn't. It just always surprises me. Somebody says, "I think there's so much opportunity for military people in the industrial security." Yes, that's absolutely true. No cell phones or anything in the skiff. Exactly. Yeah, it's crazy. Anyway, let's get back into our search here. We're looking at this job here. I want to look at what kind of clearance they need, because a lot of these need clearances. Somebody says, which book do I recommend? If you're starting off from scratch, the 80-page book is for people who really don't know anything and you're starting off absolutely from nothing. The other one's for somebody who is already in this space and is wanting to know a little bit more about NIST stuff. If you already have a NIST job, if you already are ISO, then SCI. Let me just put SCI clearance. Nothing. Let me look up top secret just to speed this up. I know. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Look at this. So these tend to pay a little bit more and the reason why they do is because it costs the organization money to get you that clearance. So that's why they're going to pay a little bit more. It's harder to find these people. And also another thing is that there's not a lot of people who have the clearance. So there it is right there. Active top secret clearance and eligible. And they really like vets for this. If you happen to have already been in the military and you're trying to get your feet wet and getting into IT or cybersecurity, it's a great opportunity for you if you already have a top secret clearance, because they'll sometimes take you and pay you a little bit more. Then look at this. Oh, this is a manager position, but it's 100,000 to 155,000 a year. Here's another one's 82. That Northrop Grumman, 82 to 123,000 a year. Yeah, that clearance will get you six figures without a management. By the way, without a lot of experience and without management, you can get to six figures, especially if you live in certain parts of the United States. Colorado, there's a couple places that lend themselves to a higher amount of money especially for ISO jobs. And one of them is just some of the places that you can more easily get a security clearance jobs would be Colorado is one of them because there's so many bases here. Another one is Maryland, Virginia, and DC, also known as DMV area. So that's three more states. That's four states. Texas, Plano, Texas is like a tech hub in the United States. So that's a really good one that I get offers from there all the time. Texas is actually a huge market right now. It's blowing up right now, but Plano, Texas in particular is hot. There's other ones like Austin and Dallas Fort Worth and stuff, but Plano, Texas has the most in my from what I've seen. And then another one's California, parts of California, mostly Southern California, like LA, San Diego has some because they've got a bunch of Navy bases there. You'll notice like a lot of them are associated with the federal government in some way, shape, or form. And so that's why those areas that have bases or those areas that have three-letter organizations like the FBI or CIA or whatever, DHS or whoever, those ones are the ones that are gonna have the most ISSO information security or cybersecurity type jobs from what I've seen.